Okay, we are back. This time we're in Elvira Hills. We're gonna go do Ghost Town. I don't know if you saw at the end of the last one that we gave the Scout 800 a little flip, and you thought I wasn't gonna put an automated Scout winch on the Scout 800. It worked though. It got us through that muddy spot. Okay, so this path, and it's of course going into nighttime. It looks like I've been up this path before. When I look on the map, but there's a spot up ahead that looks like there's like a rock bridge blocking me. So we'll see if we can get past. Maybe it's just like rocks on the ground, but the way it looked on the map, it was like there is clearly rocks. So whenever the blue dot GPS ends, we'll see if we can get past. Otherwise, we might have to backtrack a little bit to get up here. But we're going to do Ghost Town today. We're going to work on Elvira basically today. We have Ghost Town to do. We have Getting Rusty to do, which is a crafting zone plus generator. I don't know if we'll do that one first. We might go do Rail 1 first to go get that. And then we'll probably go do Getting Rusty and pump it up. Or we can backtrack and go and do the bridges in Flatland to get that taken care of, which we have a couple of vehicles out there kind of not ready, but near the garage ready that we could go and do that. Oop. We did a little bit of work offline, just a little. So I decided, you know, me in contests, we don't get along, right? And I thought maybe it's because I'm recording them. So I did a contest that was the one that was in the northwest of Flatland, since I had a Scout out there. Actually used the Chevy out there, and we completed it. We definitely did not get a gold. I'll show you here in a minute once we get to the map here with the this it? No. There's a spot that looks like there's like rocks over the road, but it could be something like this, right? Oh, look, the Scout doesn't dig its bumper into the ground and stop moving forward. That rock grinder is just not that great. I wish they would stop giving us bad Scouts. Like, if you're going to give us a Scout, give us a good Scout, you know? Give us another F750 level of Scout. Let's cut over this. I don't know if you can hear that. The cat is... My wife went to run a couple of errands this morning, and she does that sometimes when she leaves. She'll be like just meowing at random. Maybe not. I can hear it. Maybe the sound canceling will if it isn't the dog barking, it's the cat meowing. I tell you what, it's like they know when I press the record button. They're like, okay, everybody, and sing. Yeah, there is definitely a rock bridge here. How the heck did I get over this before? Did I just climb over it? Are we gonna be able to get over this with this thing? Yep. Yep. There's definitely no winches over there. All right. Well, let's shut the engine off and have a look at the map. Yeah, I saw this when I was coming through, and I was like, how the heck did I must have like jumped over it or something, or maybe just because I got a tower, I got it uncovered. But yeah, I definitely didn't go this way before. So is there a way up here? There is a way up here, it looks like. Oh no, it's one of those damn things. I think I like fell down here when I was coming through before. How the heck am I gonna get up here? This could have been a mistake. Is there another way through here? I bet you we can get through this way. This looks like a way through. Then we're stuck here again because there's a weird bridge. I need to get past this weird bridge. Okay, how about this way? It sure doesn't look like I can get up that way, but we're gonna try. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I don't know of a task or anything that we can do to fix this, but maybe there is. I mean, how often am I gonna have to come up this way? Probably twice, you know? So now that I know, I'll just go a different way. Again, we're up against the I don't know these maps, you know? Can we? No, there's no way we're getting up that way. Yeah, no way. I think this is the way I fell down when I was coming before. Okay, well, let's shut it off again. I'm gonna show you real quick the two contests we did. So in Flatlands, right here is a task, this guy right here. And it takes you down this path to the left here, to the left of the pipeworks, all the way down to like this road, I believe, or this road. I don't remember which one. I think it's the one right here, but it's like 1 minute and 40 seconds to get down there, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm making this in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So we did what we could do, and we got, I think, a bronze on that one. And then there was one that I actually got by a second. I didn't even realize I was capable of doing it that quickly. But in Pineline Bay, there is this guy literally on a timer. Oh, and it's not going to show up because I did it already. So this guy down here at the port has you pick up a thing on the ground that, like, as soon as you accept the quest, there's like a little thing on the ground you pick up. It's a single 1-slot cargo. So you just have your crane ready, pick it up, and you hightail it on the road pretty much as fast as you can across the bridge here to like these 3 little buildings right here, right in the middle of these 3 buildings. And I think you have like 3 minutes and 30 seconds or something to do it, and I did it in like 3 minutes and 29 seconds or something. So so yeah, we got one of them done with gold. But I was just kind of doing a couple of things, moving some vehicles around. We moved a fuel vehicle over to Flatlands because I figured we might start needing some stuff soon. So so yeah, let's figure out how the heck we got to get. We almost have to backtrack all the way. That's what it looks like. Well, let's see if we can do this original, what I thought, like go up this way, see if we can get up here. Probably not. I'm gonna say no. I don't want this to take the whole episode, so if this ends up being kind of crazy with backtracking, I might just cut it until we get up to where we're going, because we got a lot to do. Whoop. Yep. Okay, well, it isn't a, you know, it isn't a day driving the Scout 800 if you don't give it a flip, you know. I still like it though. We're still friends. The rock grinder took its place of most hated Scout. For all the work you have to do to get the damn thing too, it's like, this is not worth it. All right, this is looking more promising. The shortcut is looking more promising. Come on, get up there. Turn, 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 turn. All right, we're gonna have to winch our way up here. Apparently. It's the trailer is what's causing me to slow down, probably. This looks a little sketchy. Come on, Scout. Something firm up here to attach to. How about that one? Squeak through here. That'll work. That's you're not taking a full-size truck that way, but you make it through with the Scout. Okay, that worked. Oh, god damn it, we're still... This is why I didn't go this way. Because I still have this bridge to figure out how to get through over. How the heck do I get over this damn bridge? Okay, we're gonna take a quick peek up here. If this is a bridge that I can't get past in any way, shape, or form, we're just gonna cut and I'm gonna be up at Ghost Town. I should have just gotten up here and then started the episode. Yeah, there's no way I can't get past this. There's no way I can't. Okay, well, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, we made it. That was a pain in the butt. If you're coming this way, just go this way. Wait, go up this way, take the road, go through the whatever train station thing here and take the road through and come up, because every way fights you through here. So anyhow, I kind of waited a little bit until it got closer to daytime as well. So let's see, which way is it gonna... Oh, it's gonna have us go that way. Of course. I came from this way too, and I was like, we should probably turn around. It looks like we're gonna have to go that way. Nope. So if this makes me just explore the ghost town, that would be really nice. It's like all boarded up, isn't it? Kind of creepy. Where's Bigfoot? Is Bigfoot gonna jump out and... grab whatever that task is before I run away from it. It's something probably that is grabbed. It's not doing anything. Okay, Scout, turn left. I know I tipped you a few times getting here. Oh, for crying out loud. We flipped a couple more times on the way through. Well, I think it just has you do like a tour of the ghost town. That's kind of neat. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now we have these 3 things that have stuff. Yeah, bricks, wooden planks, metal beams. Bricks, wooden planks, metal beams. And it's limited, but it's, I mean, it's stuff that we can use, right? Okay, so that's done. So now, what was the thing we were going to do next? Should we do derailed or should we do getting rusty? What is getting rusty again? Getting rusty is 2 wooden planks and 2 concrete blocks. We have wooden planks here. We have concrete blocks. Oh, and that's the one with the generator that we get the generator. I think the generator is right here. I'm pretty sure I was looking at this as well, and I was like, where is there a generator? And there's a generator like right there. So we could do that, get that uncovered. We'd have to bring another truck over. I think instead of bringing another truck over right away, let's... Where is it? Split loop 1. I don't remember which one is which. Split loop 1. Yeah, that one. Okay. So let's do these quick. And I brought out a vehicle. I don't know if you guys saw it. Nathan Province obviously does quite a bit of content for this game. And one of his recent streams he put into a YouTube video. That was him doing Derailed 1 with a base highway tire CLT 9000. And it kind of made me feel like a little bitch for complaining about the Fleetstar. So that's what we have out here today. We brought the Fleetstar. I was like, you know what? If he can do this, I can do it with a Fleetstar. And I wanted to... Oh, that's right. I parked up here too. I was going to show you my fuel truck trick. So if you have a fleet, the Fleetstar is like the perfect height for it. I'm sure other vehicles would do the same thing, but because the where the frame sits, because the frame sits so far back, and like the rear hitch, I'll show you what it does. So you back into your fuel trailer with your sideboard bed to get it up on the sideboard bed, okay, like that, and then you take your rear winch point. Why does it keep doing this? Like, winches just don't work sometimes, and I don't understand why it doesn't work sometimes. There we go. Yeah, like it doesn't attach. So you see where it is? It's like directly through the bed. This is almost as firm as a low saddle. You can drive this with this fuel trailer, and it like pivots through the bed. So if you happen to need to bring a fuel trailer somewhere, and you happen to have a Fleetstar with a sideboard bed, it's pretty darn stable this way. Lifts the tires off the ground, or the feet off the ground, so you don't get stuck. So yes, this is my my budget use for the Fleetstar is hauling semi-trailers. Yeah, let's just get it over here. This thing's almost empty, by the way. Oh, it still has the problem of not turning sometimes. But yeah, I mean, it's like I can slam on the brakes, right? And it like doesn't lurch forward because it's hooked with the winch, right?
Yeah.
Neat little trick. This I found way back in Michigan when I was doing ridiculous things with that fuel trailer from Drummond Island. Like it pivots and everything perfectly. Just stays right there. All right, let's I think the refuel from the semi-trailer to the Fleetstar. The cat. Oh, I brought the CT-681 out here, by the way, too. I figured we needed a change of vehicles. We've been using the same two vehicles for quite a bit. So we got two different vehicles today. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the two loops. And if we have time, then we're going to go and do derailed one and getting rusty. Because we have to move these vehicles out over there. So let's release the winch, set it down, and there you go. That's how you transport a fuel trailer with Fleetstar that doesn't have a low saddle. Probably does better at it because it's not using the tongue either. So yeah, this was my plan. As I was we need 4 slots and we need floor slots twice, so we have 2 4-slot vehicles. This one, and mind you, I could just go get the FEM, right, and we could buy a trailer since we have a trailer store now, and bring out. I want to make a path here first. Which way am I going? Oh, I got to go through the mud, don't I? Well, we're going through the mud with the Fleetstar. Like I said, good old Nate Province made me feel kind of like a little bitch for complaining about, oh man, the Fleetstar is not that good. And he's over here doing it with a highway tire CLT 4-slot bed crane, just driving all through this crap. All right, so what are we? Oh yeah, we get both here. So yeah, we get the concrete blocks here and we get the metal beams here, and then we go this way. Oh, we get to take the path that's not the normal path. Oh, how terrible is this path this way? I guess I don't know. We haven't been that way. We're gonna find out in the Fleetstar. I hope I can get to it from this side. Because if not, this could be... Yeah, well, we're gonna find out. So these we're gonna just speed up. I have done this path before, but for sake of time for the episode, we're just gonna crank up the speed, and we'll see when we get over to the bridge. Womp womp. Oh no. You can't get it from this way. That sucks. Wow. All right. Well, the Fleetstar did really damn good, but we're gonna drive it around now, and I'm just gonna cut when we have to do the other one first, apparently. That sucks. So it's actually split loop 2 goes first, and we're gonna have to drive back through here and go this way. Get back around. That's stupid. It is what it is, I guess. So lesson learned, if you guys are doing these bridges, do 2 first, because you can't get to the, well, I guess, you know what? We could actually get to this one. We can go through this way. I think we have to zigzag around here, but we can actually get to this one first, but then the other one we're definitely going to do from the other side. We will now know that the other one needs to come from the other side. In fact, this is a good womp womp screenshot moment. Photo mode. There we go. Now we get to back up this trailer. We should probably pack this just for a moment. Okay, well, anyhow, I'm gonna cut, and we will be on the other side of this. All right, here we are on the correct side of the bridge. Stupid. All right, one down. Let's get this guy out of the way. In fact, let's get him towards the other bridge. We'll sit him on the other side of the bridge and take a look and see if we can shortcut through. How about that? Seeing as we're over here, I doubt it, but split loop 2, start tracking. Nope, there's not a turn in on this side, so we do have to go around. Okay, so we're just gonna leave this guy here. Don't tip. We did so well. And ET681 time. Okay, let's make ourselves a path again. This one we're just going to cut. Since it's the exact same thing. It's going to make me a path, and we're going to get over there. So I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, we're almost back. And we have an extra fuel carrier in tow. I decided we're going to bring this because it's getting close to empty, and there's a task up here that we need to turn this fuel trailer in. So we no longer have fuel at that Metalworks warehouse, but that's okay. We have a fuel truck, and now we're going to have bridges built. So if we need to get fuel to other places, we can figure it out. But this trip was, I would say, just as easy as doing it with the Fleetstar in this thing. It was just a lot faster. I was able to maintain a higher rate of speed. I wasn't in need of, I definitely wasn't going to unpack a flatbed trailer, but I didn't need to unpack it the whole way like I did with the Fleetstar. So right, it was able to maintain a higher rate of speed and use less fuel. I have yet to refuel this. So as you can see, it didn't use a lot of fuel, and it just went at a faster rate. I was able to use high a lot more. So yeah, it is a better truck, obviously, but the Fleetstar is still okay. He can hang out in the fleet. I will say, this is a question I'm going to pose to you. You can put your answer in the comments. Give me a yes or no to allow me to go get the best engine for the Fleetstar from Alaska, and particularly the advanced special gearbox. So if you give me the okay, I'll transfer like the maybe we'll take the Scout. You will either take the Scout or the Chevy over there to go get a couple of upgrades and just leave. Like, we're not going to unlock anything. We're not going to get any vehicles. I'm not getting spare things. I just want to get a couple of the upgrades to aid us in our journey. But if you say no, I'm okay with it. But we're going to leave it up to the viewers. If you decide you don't want me to do it, we won't do it. Let's release this winch. Of course, it's like the dead of night now. Let's see if I can get to the side of this trailer. Get close enough where I can refuel from it. Yeah, we got to use up the last little bit of fuel from this. Yeah, 103. We got to get it down to 24. I didn't use it enough. Okay, so let's shut this off. And so the choice we have, and we're probably, by my math, 3 minutes. Plus, I think we were about 30 minutes before with all the other cuts and that kind of thing. So we could just immediately go and do derailed, but I got to go up here and get it. So I could take either this or the Fleetstar directly up there and then come all the way back down through this. And we go here. Oh, this is where we parked our fuel truck, by the way. So it is actually over on this side. That works too. Then we can empty things as we need it. So yeah, let's decide how long is that going to take is the question. Or I could do the water tower thing, which is the other option here. You know what? I want to do that warehouse. Let's grab, I'm gonna do it with the Fleetstar too. Get this bugger out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna just make a path to get up here. We're gonna cut till we get up to the pipe works up here. We're gonna get our 4 service spare parts. We need to turn that on. Where is it? Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh, we're not doing derailed 1. Crap. Crap. Okay, well, that throws a wrench in things. We need to, this will be the next episode then. We're going to be doing derailed 1. Okay, where was the other thing that we wanted to do? Let's do, we're still going to do it with the Fleetstar. Called going with the flow. Where is going with the flow? Why do I not see it? There it is. We got to go back here. So we'll go here then. Go back through here, grab this stuff. All right. We'll meet you down here. Okay, here we are, and it actually took up most of the night, so we're just coming on the butt crack of dawn. All right, so we need 2 cargo containers, and I'm gonna utilize game mechanics to help me on the way back. We're gonna shut this off. I'm gonna go over here to reactive zone, where I believe I have a couple of vehicles. Yep, White Western Stars over here. And we're going to reset this map because I've driven through this path a few times. And if you come over here and wait for a few seconds, and sometimes if you go into a garage, which I guess we can go into this garage since we're right here, it usually will reset the tire tracks from you. Oh, there's where the fem is. A little beat up, isn't it? You know what? We need to give it a different color. Oh, there's not a lot of color choices for this. I'm kind of liking the primer gray that I put on the yeah, why not? Okay, well, that's long enough. Hopefully it will have reset my path or my tire tracks. But yeah, it's definitely just slower using the Fleetstar. And I feel like if I had the better motor, I could run high gear a little more frequently. And it would just be a little smoother. How am I going to turn this stupid thing around, though? Let's see. Is there... Can I get around this? Looks like it. Make a circle around this container and then head back out. Yeah, I would probably go and get 3 upgrades. I would get the engine for this and the White Western Star, and then I would use them more. And then I would get the all-wheel drive for the Kodiak, because it'd be nice to have the all-wheel drive for the Kodiak. And I would go get the advanced special gearbox, because there's just too many vehicles that use that gearbox, and particularly the Fem would definitely drastically benefit from it. Why do I have a mark over there? Okay, so we need to actually have it marked correctly. Go back through this. This thing's almost out of fuel, and I think, I don't know if we're gonna keep it or if I'm gonna, we'll figure it out. Oh, I should have went with my shortcut route. to the left is actually a pretty decent shortcut through here. In fact, let's continue to do that. We can make the swing. Yeah, it's actually drier than going through the mud there. Yep, looks like we reset. I don't see tire tracks in here, so should help out the path a little bit. So yeah, we're just gonna real time this and then we'll end the episode, and in the next one we're gonna work on the remaining warehouse unlocks in Oviro. We have derailed one, getting rusty and pump it up, and the task that is in between, I forget what the name of it was, we'll look it up in a second, that needs to get done as well. So we'll see if we can get that done. There is a requirement of cabins for that one, and there is a cabin warehouse that, or a crafting area that we can use to craft cabins. But I don't know if we need a generator, and if we do, we may as well just go to the generator that's still sitting in Pine Line Bay, because that is where the cabins are made there. It would be a very long trip though, because it's sort of like a circle. The maps are sort of a circle. So at Pine Line, if you consider Pine Line in the top left, then to the right of that is Reactive Zone, and then down from that, so the southeast is where Oviro is. So either way, you have to go through two maps to get to Oviro from that warehouse. So it's probably possibly the most far away place to get cabins from. So yeah, we'll have to see if we can use that other crafting zone without a generator. Otherwise, maybe we'll do getting rusty first, which gives us a generator that we could take to then create cabins. So that might be the play. So yeah, but we're gonna be doing some behind the scenes efficiency planning, trying to get our routes down and what is best from this point forward. But yeah, we're almost done unlocking all of the useful warehouses that have extra stuff. And once we get done with that, we can just kind of focus on a single zone, focus on logging. So from that point forward, we'll just kind of narrow it down to a specific area and work on that for the day. So I kind of figured this is on the topic of the Fleetstar as well. That first map is such a shocker for the Michigan vehicles that I brought here, right? Like, I didn't have the FEM yet. I didn't have the CT681 or the W990, and the area is difficult, right? Like, to get either to the right from the garage or to the left from the garage is challenging, right, for Michigan vehicles. And these maps are not as challenging. So if you can get out of Pine Line Bay, it's actually not that bad to use these vehicles. So that's why I'm kind of okay using these again for some of the stuff out here. Yeah, 27 gallons of fuel left. Actually 6 gallons of fuel left in here. I don't know if like I said, I don't know if we're going to delete that trailer just yet. Not hurting anything being here. We still have the Chevy over here, and I think another vehicle in the garage. Yeah, I think what's in the garage here? Oh, the Taiga's in the garage here. So we could delete it at some point if we want to delete it later, but I think we'll leave it for now, just in case we decide to like go fill it up with some gas from the gas station and leave it somewhere as a remote fuel, because we're kind of running out of the spare fuel that you find in there's one more scout fuel carrier somewhere in Oviro in a spot that I haven't discovered yet. It's like on top of the hill, sort of where the Scout 800 is. So maybe I'll go get that off cam. We need to get this crap in here and then turn it around. You know what, we're gonna do the trailer trick. Okay, I'll show you this. I learned this one from Friday. Friday taught me the way. I've actually seen a couple of people do this, but I saw this first from Friday. You get to your, detach your trailer, unpack your cargo, attach your trailer, and then it uses the one from the trailer. So that way you can just have an empty trailer instead of using, because it always uses the one in front first. So let's detach from this trailer again. Try and get turned around. Yeah, because otherwise I would have this tippy container in the trailer while I'm trying to turn this crap around, because I do want this trailer still. Oops. We're not getting rid of this thing just yet. See if we can do it this way. Come with me. That's almost exactly what I wanted it to do, except I'm turning the wrong way. Turning the wrong way. Yeah, that worked. This will unlock the access to water, which there's a whole bunch of those contracts to do at some point. So I mean, that's something that we could do a day of delivering water. To figure out what we're going to use for that. There's a trailer that's free in reactive zone, I believe. But yeah, there's a lot to do yet. We have a daunting list of things to do. But yeah, definitely next on the list is going to be finishing up the Oviro warehouse unlocks. Let's see. Yeah, more this way. So this is where we're going to leave today's episode. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.